I want to update you on what I think is the dream portfolio right now. Facts change, valuations change. People say, wow, you change your mind a lot. Well, I don't know. Stellar market cap was under 500 million. Now it's, 7 billion. If that changes, can I change what I think about it? Bitcoin, I didn't see Lightning Network coming. I didn't see that Bitcoin would have instant, almost free transactions with privacy now. I didn't even know. I thought it was never going to happen. I didn't see how they were going to have transactions done through a form of staking rather than everything through mining. Facts change, or my vision of the facts change, so I change what I think the portfolio it is, and we make adjustments. We pivot. I understand we humans have a consistency bias, confirmation bias. We like to be this. We like to think we're right and things never change, but that's not the case. So, what I'm saying now, my new portfolio dream: 40% Bitcoin, 30% Ethereum, 30% Stellar. Now, this market been going down for a little bit. Maybe we hit the bottom yesterday. Maybe not. Maybe it keeps going down for a few months. If it keeps going down, the small coins, the unlaunched coins, the ones with no volume, the ones with a lot to learn, get hurt the hardest. That's another reason why my portfolio now, it's pretty small. It's 3. Just 3 coins. And they're the 3... Stellar's not the biggest, but Bitcoin and Ethereum, the biggest. Stellar is pretty big. So why I pick these? We'll start with the small one, Stellar. So Stellar, I still love it. The main thing, there was just an article in time.com, Time Magazine, long article, quote from IBM saying this year they will be doing $1 billion a month through Stellar using Lumens. That sounds huge to me, almost too good to be true. And they said this year, in 2018. So I don't know. If it takes 6 months to happen, who knows? The thing could do nothing till then. I don't know. And maybe these are tokens that, IBM already got for free. And they're, who knows? Maybe I like to wait till I see things. But to me, that's worth holding for. And all the reasons I love Stellar before are all true. Its valuation's a little higher. I was screaming from the rooftops when it was 500 million. Now it's 7 billion or whatever it is today. Okay, still good. But I want to see those IBM. I want to see that volume from IBM and the banks. Ethereum, again, still love it. Still love the tech. There's so much going on in Ethereum. It's hard to keep track. And it's easy, I think, to follow. You can see how many transactions a day. They've been growing at 10x per year. If that keeps going this year, great. There's no sign that they're slowing down. A big test will be OMG, Omise Go. There's a lot of hope for this. Launching, I think, second quarter maybe the second half of the year. I don't know. What kind of volume are they going to get? There's sort of a lot of hope there. But, until I see it, I don't believe it. And there's so many other things launching. I heard Augur is launching shortly, is written on Ethereum. A lot of projects launching this year. Hopefully, if 1 or 2 of them take off, maybe there's things being built on Plasma sidechain, which could be really exciting, like the OMG. So, no reason to doubt Ethereum. They're moving forward with the upgrades. Great team. Developers doing fabulous. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, last year, the whole story was Bitcoin losing market share. Bitcoin went from 95% market share to, 35% in 2017. Last year was all about the new coin, the altcoin, the ICO, the everything but Bitcoin. People left Bitcoin, and I'm one of them. I'll tell you what, left Bitcoin, went to Stellar. Very happy I did it, right? And Ethereum, boom, I didn't get in as early on Ethereum, but anyways, getting out of Bitcoin last year was the move. I think the move this year is we're coming home. Bitcoin still is the biggest, and for so many reasons is sort of like it is the most trusted. First of all, it's been around for 10 years. It's so simple. It's just a coin that's been around for 10 years, and it's not trying to be anything else. And it has the trust, and it has the name brand, and the big money people are looking at it, and on Wall Street. But this Lightning Network, and I'm not going to try to go into it that much right now. I hear something loud happening. I'm going to move this way. I'm not going to go into the whole Lightning Network. I advise you to study as much as you can about the Lightning Network. Watch its development, its adoption. It looks like it's going to be really big. And what's the timing? I don't know. It could happen. I feel like it could happen really fast. We'll see how simple it is once, it's up and you can just go on and you set up your channel, and now you can send how many people? I don't know, for free, instantly, with privacy. We'll see how quickly it takes off, but I think a lot. I'm optimistic that a lot happens this year, and if nothing else, you see these stories, these coins that came out last year. It's fast, it has privacy, it's cheap, all these things, that people are very excited, and these coins are tiny, with very difficult road to gain adoption. Well, now you have this technology, and possibly even better than most of the new coins last year, on the Bitcoin platform. It's what we loved last year, better technology. We loved it, and we left Bitcoin for the better technology. Now that better technology is on Bitcoin, and it's better than last year's better. In other words, the cool coins that came out last year, I think Lightning Network is even better. Makes Bitcoin, I think, have the coolest new tech out there, and it's already the biggest. Looks like a steamroller. I hope I'm not wrong by only saying 40%. So, and like I said, if the downturn's continuing, I'm looking at a lot of the coin. I look at the chart. When you look at prices, you look at, well, how does it done against the dollar? A lot of things down lately. Look at it against Bitcoin. I look at, again, my Stellar. Look at the chart of Stellar against Bitcoin. We are still at highs. If you're especially, and I love Stellar, and if you don't have a lot of Stellar, you might not want to trade out of it. And like I said, I'm not a trader, but things change, and you gotta adjust your portfolio, right? I love Bitcoin, and I have 80% of my portfolios in Stellar, so what am I gonna do, right? So, if you have new money to put in, I would go to Bitcoin. If you've got some small shit coins that have made a lot of money, and you don't have much Bitcoin, yeah, you might want to lower your risk profile there, right? Cardano hasn't launched for a while. It's only been out for a few months. Or Tron, although only a few weeks of code. If you've made money on that, and you don't have any Bitcoin, the number one, it's the safest probably crypto, right? There's something to be said for, we've had a huge run. There's something to be said for lowering your risk profile. Remember that Bitcoin is the lowest risk. And last year, Bitcoin went up the least of all the coins. And past performance, if anything, is an indicator of the opposite happening in the future, right? Past performance is not an indicator of future performance. And sometimes it tells you the opposite's going to happen. And I'm expecting a little BTC rebound. So again, my suggestion is 40% BTC, 30 Ethereum, and 30% Lumens. If you are a beginner, don't bother with the Lumens just yet. It's a little trickier to buy, and it's 3 things. If you're going to get 2, I would do 60-40 Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe even 70-30. Or if you're really beginner and you want to really keep it simple, just buy a little Bitcoin. Okay? That's my advice. Oh, yes. No, I'm not telling you to buy it. I am not a financial advisor. I'm telling you what I'm doing and what I would do. It's so annoying that I have to say that. Thank you.